Good evening. This evening I'm just recording some thoughts on what's happened during the week. We closed off a project this week and I'm actually quite excited about it because when we finished the work I realised we've been finished for a little while, and the problem is that the customer doesn't know that. The customer and the essence of transferring a project over is to know when to let go, because you end up taking sort of ownership of things, and that's a delicate area because the people that are actually receiving the benefit are not necessarily the people that are doing the work that you do. So in our projects we typically have to live the way the information is used to make it work, and in doing that we take that discrete ownership of the process that makes it work, and so it's very difficult to take it from us. So we got to a point where we knew that we had to basically fire ourselves from the project, and that's very, very hard, and it's typically where projects run on because it's never quite finished and you've just got to fix other things and so on. So we just cut the cord, and it took about 30 minutes. I went through with the principles of the project and said, well, look, we're in good shape and things are there and they're not probably what you want, but if you don't take ownership of it now, it's going to drift on. And so in the moment of coming to that realisation, they said, well, why don't we just take it? And I said, well, the quickest way we can do that is actually collapse the project room, give you back your meeting rooms and stuff that we've booked out to get this work done, and basically just send everybody back to work and say, okay, sort it out from there. And we'll put it into acceptance mode for the next month or two or whatever it takes. But basically it's live, and you say, well, it's live, we run parallel for a little while until you let go. So you manage the cutover. They were delighted. We went to dinner. We had the best dinner, wine, the lot, just impromptu, and it was like, this is the sign-off. We've got there, and it was such a great thing to occur. I think some of our team sort of felt a bit shocked because they were comfortable coming to work every day, but now we have the internal job of reassigning them and getting them into the next project, which of course is what we're aiming to do all the time. So for me, I just want to reflect on that and give you that little bit of, I guess, something that people don't think about, and we often don't until it hits us. So thank you. Good night.